The market is as hot now as it was in the 2006 housing boom days. We are Gaurav and Lennaea with GetSood, and we are your digital community market leaders. With housing being so similar today to back in 2006, right before the crash, many homeowners are worried about the market right here in King and Pierce County crashing like it did in 2008. The good news right now is that foreclosures and short sales, according to NAR, represented less than 1% of the sales in August.
I was selling homes back when the market crashed, and I saw around an average of about a 75% decrease in home prices. I sat across many homeowners who lost their home to a short sale or even worse, foreclosure. It was horrible. So the question that many people are wondering is that going to happen again? Honestly, as experienced as I am in real estate, I just don't know. But what we can do is look into the facts as much as we can.
One thing we can all be certain about is that there isn't much to be certain about. I mean, really, I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but it's also very important to be as much as a realist as possible. We can't truly foresee what the housing market is going to do. One thing we are seeing though, and are certain of, is that there is a lot of people still losing their jobs. And we are still seeing many restaurants and small businesses close down. And much of that is on a local level. So it's scary. We also don't know how long this darn pandemic is going to last and what the economic foresight will be on the economy as a whole or on the housing market.
But here are a few things we do know as of right now. At this very moment, as of right now, what we are seeing locally in King and Pierce County is that homes are still selling very quickly. The lower the price of the home, the more offers and competition we are seeing. Recently, we had 8 offers on a property we listed. That means 7 buyers didn't get the home. We are still experiencing a very hot seller's market. In my humble opinion, there are several reasons for this. One is that a lot of sellers were holding off earlier in this year due to the uncertainty of what's happening in our world. Also, interest being at nearly record lows allows buyers to enter the market. And also, given that we are in an election year, which is just around the corner, historically, housing markets tends to stay good during these times.
So, with the market looking so good, many people are asking if I feel it will continue to go up. I must advise that I do not foresee the market going up significantly over the next year. I feel that once the election is over, then we may see the negative effects of what's happening globally take a toll on the housing market. I just can't see, with all of the jobs that are being lost and businesses, both locally and nationally, closing down, how that cannot have a negative impact on the housing market.
So throughout my 15 years in this industry, when sellers in the past have come to me around this time of the year and asked me if they think it's a good time to sell with the holidays just around the corner, I have always recommended that if they can wait to list, it was probably better. However, that is not what I am recommending now when sellers call me and ask my opinion. I think now is an opportune time to sell given the low interest rates, dramatically low level of inventory on the market, and high buyer demand. Also, the unlikeliness that home prices in this area will go up much more than they already have, given where we are located and the uncertainty of what lies ahead. I think it's a great time to sell.
According to Lawrence Yin of the National Association of Realtors, chief economist, he says, and I quote, "Shortages of homes for sale have proven problematic in the housing industry over the last few years, but have grown even worse in the recent months. Housing demand is robust, but supply is not, and this imbalance will inevitably harm affordability and hinder ownership opportunities. I agree and believe that now is an opportune time to sell." Now that's just my personal opinion. I don't have a crystal ball, but I will say that I've been pretty good at forecasting market trends in the past based upon my extensive involvement in the market. Hope that helps everyone. Please reach out to me or Gaurav if you have any further questions or need anything at all. We're just a phone call away. We're always here to help.